Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by green hills and open skies, lived a 24-year-old young man named Marco. Marco wasn't a bad person. He was kind, and he was hardworking, but his mind was never at rest. From the moment he woke up, his thoughts started racing. Regrets about the past, worries about the future, fear of failure, fear of not being enough. His mind felt like a storm that never stopped. Because of this, Marco couldn't sleep properly. He couldn't enjoy simple moments, and slowly, he forgot how to smile. People around him laughed, talked, and lived their lives, but Marco always felt tired, heavy, and restless inside. One evening, an old traveler came to the village. While talking, the traveler mentioned something interesting. He said, "There is a small village in the hills. A wise old man lives there. He used to be a famous psychologist in the city. He helped thousands of people find peace. Now he lives close to nature and guides anyone who comes with a troubled heart." When Marco heard this, something moved inside him. For the first time in a long time, he felt hope. He said to himself, "Maybe, just maybe, this man can help me." The very next morning, Marco packed a small bag and started his journey. The road was long. The sun was hot. His feet were tired, but he didn't stop, because when a heart is desperate for peace, no road feels too long. After several days, Marco finally reached the village in the hills. It was quiet, simple, and peaceful. At the edge of the village, he saw a small house covered in green vines and flowers. On the porch, an old man was sitting with his eyes closed, breathing slowly, peacefully. Marco walked closer and spoke softly. "Sir, my mind is always restless. I cannot stop thinking. I want peace. Can you help me?" The old man slowly opened his eyes and smiled, a gentle, warm smile. He looked at Marco and said, "Peace is not far from you, my son. But first, you must learn one thing." He stood up and handed Marco a glass filled completely to the top with water. "Turn aside, walk from here to the end of the village, and come back. But be careful. Do not spill a single drop." Marco was confused, but he held the glass carefully and started walking. The road was busy. Children were playing. Dogs were barking. Shopkeepers were calling out to customers, but Marco did not look at anything. His eyes were only on the glass. Step by step, slowly, carefully, he walked and walked and walked until he finally returned to the old man. He smiled and said, "I did it. I didn't spill even one drop." The old man nodded. Then he asked gently, "Did you see the children playing? Did you hear the dogs barking? Did you notice the shops?" Marco paused, then shook his head. "No. I saw nothing. I was only focused on the water." The old man smiled again and said quietly, "That is the secret. When your mind is fully in the present moment, there is no space for fear, no space for regret, no space for unnecessary thoughts." For those few minutes, your mind was silent, and in that silence, you felt peace. Marco's eyes slowly filled with tears, because he finally understood. Peace was never outside. Peace was always inside him, hidden beneath the noise. He bowed his head and whispered, "Thank you. Now I know. If I want peace, I must live in this moment." The sun was setting. The sky turned golden. Birds flew back to their nests. Marco started walking home, but he was not the same man anymore. His steps were lighter. His heart was calmer, and for the first time in a long time, he smiled. Sometimes, the mind is not tired. It is just overfilled, and peace does not come by changing the world. Peace comes by returning to this moment. If you found meaning in this story, please like and share it with someone who needs peace today. And don't forget to subscribe for more calming and inspiring stories. Until next time, stay well and stay peaceful.